This article just came out explaining that the popular interpretation of trauma as being literally trapped in the body or stored in the fascia is not actually supported the way it's been popularly presented by people like Bessel, Kolk and Gabor Maté. Pay attention to the reaction from the people who have spent years profiting off these frameworks to this new updated information. So this guy, Cardin Rabin, is the co-founder of Somia International, a company that claims to be able to cure ME/CFS, POTS, like all of the chronic illnesses with nervous system work. He made a response video to this article, calling it clickbait and rage bait, and he's going on to try to debunk this article. So these are the same people who built businesses and social media platforms by appealing to science, telling people this is neuroscience, this is biology, this is proven. It says your chronic illness and pain are manifestations of unresolved trauma and nervous system dysregulation. But now that actual neuroscientific critiques are emerging, are they saying, interesting, maybe we overstated the evidence, of these concepts were metaphors rather than literal biological truths? Maybe we should refine our frameworks based on new evidence? No, what you're seeing instead is defensiveness, reframing, goalpost shifting, and people insisting that the critiques somehow don't matter while continuing to market the same claims they were before as science-based. And this is the exact same pattern that happened a few months ago with Stephen Porges' Polyvagal Theory. This article came out this year in Clinical Neuropsychiatry, calling Polyvagal Theory untenable. And instead of broadly responding by updating the framework, many people who were using it made videos about how it's not been debunked, jumping in to defend the essentially belief system attached to the framework. But if something is truly science-based, critique is not an attack. Updating the model with new information or new perspectives based in research, that's how science works. You want theories to be challenged. You want models to evolve as new evidence and expert analysis emerges. So if you're seeing people only invoke science when it supports the narrative they're emotionally and financially depending on, and then dismiss scientific critique once it threatens their framework, that starts functioning less like science and more like an ideology. And I think this matters deeply in chronic illness communities because many vulnerable people are being sold certainty based in science shows when there's actually still a lot of uncertainty. There's a huge difference between saying this framework may help some people with their health and claiming that science proves that this is what is causing your chronic illness.